everybody, my name is Ashley and today is my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make my homemade shrimp alfredo with the special sauce. So I already have all the ingredients laid out. Now I'm going to just show you guys what they are. So take note, everything will be in the description below as well. So you'll need spaghetti, of course. This is Crema salvadoreña, Salvadorian crema. Let it focus. And you can find it at your local Superior or Vallarta. You'll need celery, cilantro, 3 tomatoes, and 1/2 of red onion, because that like gives the like stingy, but like you don't want so much because then it's gonna be like too spicy. So right now I'm gonna chop up the food and I'll be right back. So a quick note, you don't really have to chop up like into like thin pieces. You'll just have to put it like the celery, I just left it like pretty big because we're gonna blend this. So I'm just putting in my cilantro and my celery into the blender, and I'm gonna continue chopping up and then I'll show you guys what everything looks like in the blender. So now I have everything just in the blender. You're gonna want to fill up to like not over the, I would actually recommend to fill it up to the halfway or like not so much. I actually ended up dumping out the water, like not so much, because then it's gonna be too liquidy, so we don't want that. So basically here I am just blending the mixtures together and waiting until it finishes. So basically that we're just gonna leave it to the side because we'll be using it later. Now we're gonna start to cook the spaghetti. So I just have a regular pan here. We're gonna fill it up with water about to like halfway of the pan. About 2 handfuls. And you're just going to, let me just show you here. My pan is filled up with water. And we're just gonna break it. And pour. Just make sure you spread it out. Like so. To make sure it cooks and make sure like evenly each little piece of spaghetti is covered with water. And now for the shrimp, the main part. So I had already pre-peeled my shrimp like so, and we're gonna fill up this pot with water about halfway, or just put in your, let's put in our shrimp into the pot. Like so. And then just fill up the water line till it covers all the shrimp. And I'm going to put this on the pot as well, on the stove. Medium heat as well. This is how both of our ingredients look like. Here's the shrimp. Just like wait till they turn like pink, and always test your food just to make sure it is not raw and it's cooked thoroughly. And then for these, we'll also be tasting these, but we just gotta wait because right now they're starting to get mushy, like, but they're not ready, of course. So we basically just wait for those to cook, then we start adding everything. So we have our sauce here on the side that we'll be pouring in. So now we're gonna take a look at the shrimp to see if it's cooked yet. I just heated it up to medium heat. So you can see medium, a little more. I'm going to grab one to just test. They are jumbo size. Overall, the feeling of it when I poke it in feels really, really soft. It's perfect. Look at that color, everybody. Translucent, that's what you want. You can see it start to get foamy. So I think it's good. And then we have the spaghetti here. I'll turn that off, and right now I'm going to strain the shrimp, and then I'll show you the next steps. So now that we have both of our ingredients ready, we're going to add the shrimp into the spaghetti. So take your pot and just pour it in. I have the stove on low heat just so it can start to simmer. Now we're going to start mixing it together. This is not it, obviously. This looks like it don't have flavor, but it will, trust me. Okay. So you're going to get your crema salvadoreña and add about like 2 scoops. In measurement, about, I'll just use a regular spoon, or just going to pour about 2 or 3 here, everywhere. You want to do it like a little triangle. This crema is so good, everybody. Like that. You're gonna mix this into it, into your ingredients, so they can get all creamy. You can add how much you'd like. I personally don't like it too creamy, because like then it takes out the flavor of the sauce that we blended up. Make sure it gets the spaghetti, the shrimp, everything. Look at that. Okay, so the next step is to take your sauce that we made in the blender with all the vegetables, and we're gonna add that slowly to the mixture. So the reason why it's green, it's because of the cilantro and the celery. Maybe add not so much cilantro and more tomato, because that gives it the red color that we want. Something that I should probably mention is that it can be a green or red sauce, whatever your preference is. Both sauces are really good, so yeah. With your extra sauce, if you have, you can just put it in another pot and then use it for other stuff. We'll make another batch if you like it that much. So now we're gonna see how it, I need a fork, not a spoon. How it tastes. If we need more cream, sauce is good enough. Tastes really good. Add another additional scoops if you like. And like before, just mix it in. And you're gonna just wait till this starts to like simmer a little bit. Just to cook a little bit additional more to the shrimp, and make sure it coats every single shrimp. So that is basically it for my shrimp Alfredo. It's super good. Not the healthiest, but really good once in a while. I will also be doing other recipes that I hope you guys do enjoy, In my next video, I plan to do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me better. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. If you guys liked my video, give it a big thumbs up and share it. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at AshTV1000.